Hello there, and welcome to episode 48 of Adventures in Knitting with Jen. My name is Jen, and this is my little knitting corner where I am talking about everything that I have made, want to make, all that yarny goodness. Yeah, so for everyone, welcome back. If you are a returning viewer, glad to have you here. If you are new here, I am a teacher. I work way up north, and I'm home for the summer. This is my summer home, where I am enjoying a house that I have bought in last year and just settling in. So I am having lots of fun, figuring out how to be a homeowner. There's lots of things that oh gosh, you can laugh at me. Okay, so things I didn't know because I never had to know. Like, we bought a little freezer. So we bought the freezer and we put it, our house is small, very small. But we put it in beside the washer and dryer. And then I was like worried because there's only one outlet there. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to run the dryer at the same time. We don't use the dryer in the summer anyways. We use clothes, hang everything outside. But I had a friend come over, and they were one of my mom's friends, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can run the dryer in the same time as the freezer. And he goes, oh, well, the dryer would have its own outlet. Oh my word, yes, it did. It did have its own outlet. And what the plug that I was looking at was the washing machine, and I'd already run the washing machine, so it's fine. Oh, I felt so foolish, but there's just these little things that you never think about until you have to. Anyways. So it's been fun. I had my nephews over for a sleepover. That was so fun. Spoiled them rotten. And then I was like, okay, this is a one-off. Okay, like, this is for your birthdays that I missed. Well, I missed one birthday, but anyways. Okay, enough yibber-yabbering. I'm going to try to be a little more organized this time. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about my finished object. I'm going to go through my whips. And I'm going to talk a little bit about upcoming projects that I'll be starting probably this week. And then I'm going to take you into my little dye studio. It's not really. It's a shed, but I like to call it that. And show you what is going on. It's quite the process, but I've just started it, so nothing very exciting to show this time, but next week there will be some colors for sure. Alright, so what am I wearing? It's my Tolsta tank. I am finished. Oh, okay, so yeah, I just got into the mood this week, and that's all I wanted because I realized how close I was to being done. So, I'll put a picture in. It's hard to show in here, but it is the perfect length. I'm very happy, and the fit is exactly what I wanted. Very excited about that. So, I used Hobbii bamboo. I love it. It feels so amazing. So amazing. And I did 1-inch stripes. So the thing that I did different is because I'm very short up here, and I wanted to end on a purple row, I did not decrease as much as I was supposed to. You were supposed to decrease to like 42 stitches, and I think I did like maybe 52 or something like that. So it's a lot. Yeah. This armholes probably aren't as low as they would be. But I'm okay with that. That's perfect. They're the right size. Everything fits wonderfully. And yeah, and the straps are perfect just to cover the bra. So awesome. I am loving it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you knit the first you separate for your armholes here, and then you knit back and forth, and then end in ribbing, and then you pick up here for your straps, which I think is a great idea because it's going to be a little stronger than, because you're knitting, I'll show you, it's like you're knitting this way instead of up and down, which you would for strap. You know, normally for strap they kind of, you knit up and down, but you don't for this one. So I think that's really great because it's going to keep, you know, because bamboo and cotton, I think it's a bamboo cotton mix, is going to be, it's going to grow. So I think that makes the straps a little stronger. And up here, oh yeah, I didn't do a stretchy bind off for up here because I wanted to keep it tight to kind of hold its shape if it starts to wear out, but I'll see how it wears. Yeah, I'm excited to have this done and wear it because it is hot here. It is hot. I am outside of Ottawa, Ontario, so right now, so yeah, we are going through, summer is not the same as it used to be, that's for sure. It is 30 degrees. We do not have air conditioning in our house, so we are doing everything we can to keep cool. I haven't really enjoyed out here that much because it's just too hot. It's too hot. Alright, so that's my Tolsta tank by Hydrangea, Rebecca Clow, and I'm loving it. Loving it. Alright. Okay, so the next thing that I'm super excited about. You remember last episode I was talking about how I was stretching myself with lace knitting? Look at this! Oh my word, I am done the first panel of my, what is it called? Cotton daisy tank. Cotton daisy tank. I am so excited. So I did not make it as long as I wanted because I realized that this pattern eats up yarn big time. And I was not going to have enough room. So I did it. I did it. I was so addicted to knitting this. I have not cast on the second piece yet, but I will be doing that soon. Probably wearing this for the next episode. But so beautiful. It is. I'm knitting it with silk and linen. So yeah, I stretched it. I blocked it aggressively. But look at that pattern. No mistakes except for the first 2 rows when I was trying to figure it out. I'm so excited. Like, and lace has always been so hard for me, but I don't know, and I could figure out, this time the pattern was simple enough that I could figure out where I had made a mistake, so I could go back, I could figure out, oh wait, this is not what that's supposed to look like, so then I would, yeah, I tinked back a lot, but I was able to do that. So this is just here, what you're going to do is complete the other one, and then you're going to pick up stitches on the sleeves and in here and do the collar. So that's why this is on some tubing. I did make the sleeves longer. I did make the body a little, as long as it's longer than it was supposed to be for a little bit. And then I knit this piece here a little longer, and I knit the sleeves a little longer to try and get as much as I could out of the ball of yarn, because I wasn't sure how much I was going to have. And I do have quite a bit left, actually. I have this much left. But I had no idea because it's bottom up, right? So, but I am going to need some to sew it together. Well, you really only sew this piece. And the top and make the collar, but yeah, I'm so happy with it. So happy. To wear it as a beach cover up, or it is going to be cropped, but I have a couple pants, you know, like pantsuits, what do you want to call them? Rompers. This would look so cute over top, I think, because it's cropped. Yeah. So, I'm so excited about this. And I definitely need to finish the second piece, but I was in a hurt mood to finish this, so yeah. That will probably be done next time you see me. So that's the cotton daisy tank. And then my dress. Oh my word, Jen, I just had it. I think it's called the Helia Dress. Oh, I have it right here. I can show you. Where is the picture? There we go. Helia Dress. I believe it's called Helia because she's from one of those countries where they don't say the J. And this is going to be backwards for you, but you get the point. There is the finished. Yeah. So, I've been looking for dress patterns forever because I always like the idea. I'm like, oh, I want to knit a dress. But they just didn't like any of them. They were just, didn't think they would suit me. Or there was one that I thought would be cute, but it was fingering weight. Heck no, I'm not knitting a dress out of fingering weight yarn. So this is DK, so it's a little better. And I am knitting it with Hobbii Happy Place. In this beautiful, like, pinky brown color. I don't know if they have a color on here. It is 50% cotton, 50% wool. So I have been working on this in front of a fan. And this is what I got done so far. So, fronts and the backs, I have tried it on. It does fit. Not much positive ease though, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I don't really need that much positive ease up front. If I find I need more down below, I will just do a couple increase rows. I probably will. So this is kind of interesting. You knit the back, and then you picked up and knit the different fronts. Then you joined in around for a bit. Then you bound off. And you can't really see it now because I haven't done enough. But why she wanted to do that is to get this little line. Yeah. So you get this little line, which is part of the design of the dress, to kind of like a waistband. I knit it shorter because I wanted this like umpire waisted. So I didn't knit as long. It's just going to be under here. Yeah. But that's my Helia dress. It's such a great, I love the yarn. The yarn, I'm almost done. This is only one ball, so not bad. They are hundreds. They are 100-gram balls. So I'm kind of curious about how long it's going to take me to, how many balls of yarn it's going to take. So I'm going to put a marker every time I switch to a new ball of yarn to see what each ball gives me. But now there is, so the last row I just had to pick up all the stitches, and then I had to knit one, make one. Well, not make one, but knit forward, backward. So yeah, a lot more stitches on here now. Probably like close to 400. So that is going to be the trial now. But it'll be good straight knitting. Just plain stockinette wherever I travel, knitting. And just keep working away at it, and you'll see. I am doing little, updates on Instagram. So if you want to follow me over there, you can. I will put my Instagram name down below in the description. And I'm kind of doing it to see how many days it takes me. So I just work on it for one day and then take a picture of the progress at the end of the day. So I'm only focusing on, like today, I will only do work on this. That's it. No other projects. And then, yeah, see how long. So far, this is only 3 days work. 3 days. So, yeah. All right. Projects I'm working on. I finished something. I want to cast something on, of course. I wish I would say I was making socks, but I'm not yet because no suitcase yet, unfortunately. And I had ordered needles, the kind that I wanted, the Addy Twist for sock knitting, and the package was delivered. No needles. I ordered 2 sets of needles, one for my mom because she's going to be branching out in her knitting. She's been making dishcloths, but now she's going to make a shawl. Exciting. Anyways, but I do need to find needles, and as soon as I find some, I will be making socks. Like, look, how cute are these? I believe this is Comfy Cozy Knits and yarn, and she threw in a little skein as a thank you for being a customer one time, and it just suited. I don't know if she did that on purpose, but it suited this perfectly. So I want to make some kind of, well, we'll see. I have the 52 weeks of socks book, but there's not a lot of color. I want to try some color work. We'll see. I'm looking at patterns, but that will be hopefully started soon. I'm kind of using up my logic for that is I'd already wound that up. I found it wound up in my house. So I had planned to make those socks last time I was here, but I didn't. So I kind of want to use up all the yarn that I had wound up first. And then this. I'm going to make another Tolsta. I've had this for a while. This is fingering weight. And it's handmaiden, 65 silk, 35% linen. When I was just on my discovering silk and linen thing, love, I'd found this, and I have 2 balls. It's fingering. So in her pattern, which is great, she's got 2 options. She's got the fingering weight options for all of her patterns. There's 3 in her new Tolsta release. So there's the tank, which I just knit, and then there's the vest, and then there's a camisole, which is like V-neck. So I'm going to make the camisole with this, the fingering weight camisole. Yeah, this will take me a while. That project will be taking me a long time because it is, yeah, fingering weight, but it's all good. Okay, now I'm going to put you on pause and show you my little studio. All right. Okay. This is when I laugh when I say studio, because it's literally just this bench. There's my pot with my, what do you call that? Stovetop. And yeah, that's all it is right there. There's all my stuff. But you will see me in this spot. Hopefully next week I will be working on that. So right now I am washing some yarn. I have bought some cotton linen yarn. I buy all my bare yarns from Knit Picks. So I have cotton linen, DK weight, and I need to wash it because I want to dye with indigo, and I have an indigo kit that I will probably, yeah. So it is a big process. First, you need to wash the yarn, and then I need to mordant the yarn. I need to make the dye, and then I need to dye the yarn. So it is quite the process. Yeah, so, but, excuse me. And you have to wash it for 2 hours. So it's already been on for maybe half an hour. I got another, yeah, you have to simmer it for 2 hours to wash it. And then rinse it and mordant it, and yeah, so. And the indigo dye you need to make the day before you use it, 24 hours before. So my aim is to do this on Monday. So that means tomorrow I will mordant the yarn and make the dye. And then on Monday I can dye. Yeah. It is getting hot. It is starting to get hot. Ooh. But I thought I would show you for interest's sake, because some of you are new, you may not have seen this. I haven't dyed yarn in over 2 years. Last year we couldn't because there was just, our shed where I used to live was just being used. So I could not dye yarn. So I'll show you what I have made and a little plan that I have. So this here, it's showing up pretty true to color on camera. This is from Dandelions. It's on worsted. Yeah, 2022. I dyed this. Dandelions. Dandelion doesn't give you the brightest. I haven't had success with that, but I think it's because I'm not here when it's prime dandelion season. Anyways. And then this, my favorite yellow, is Queen Anne's lace. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then, oops, Madder. Gorgeous orange. Beautiful. Madder. And this is Cedar, modified with iron. So I was looking through all my yarn I get home, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have a lot of yarn here. I need to use it. And so I'm trying to think of ideas, and I put all these together. I was like, this would actually make a good colorwork sweater, I think. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I need more yarn. It's worsted weight. I think I was debating the gray or the orange. They're not gonna be the exact same color, because getting the exact same color again with this, especially since I'm so, you know, such a beginner dyer, probably be impossible, but that's okay. My plan would be to do the main color as the main body, and then whenever do your color work with the one color, like say this is the main color for the sweater, I would do the color work with it and then fade in the other ones, because they'll all be the same. So this one is cedar with iron, and I have cedar, lots of cedar shrubs around my house, so it would be really easy to get the cedar. It's just a big process. I don't know if I want a whole gray sweater. I'm kind of loving the color right now, so I think I'm gonna do a Madder. I have to dye up probably 3 more skeins. Let me see. I want it long sleeves, so for the winter, yeah, 3 or 4 skeins of Madder. Anyways, looking at patterns, and I have some knitting books, and I thought, why don't I try this? So I bought this a little while ago, Arctic Knits. I love all her patterns, but I have not made one yet. Of course, she's pretty neutral in her patterns. But I was looking at this one. Let me find it. This one. I should have been more prepared. No, this one. The Arctica jumper. Let's see. So it uses 4 colors, 3 contrasting colors and 1 main. So yeah, and it would be a challenge. Add to the challenge, because there is some rows where you are doing color work with more than 1 color, and I have not done that yet. So, or I have, but not a lot. Yeah, so I think I will make this. I should have enough. So yeah, these yarns will come back with me to up north and probably be my September, October project. And I will dye the rest of them this summer. Okay, so there you go. Hopefully next week I will have indigo. But again, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you'll probably see it before 2 weeks. Okay, that's all I have for you today, and I hope you have a good 2 weeks, and yeah, that you're keeping cool wherever you are. And yeah, I'm gonna go sit in the house now, and well, no, I can't sit in the house. I gotta watch this for the next 2 hours. I'm gonna hang out in my little living room, outside living room, and knit on my dress. All right, take care.